Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Will It Run video, and we're here at this lovely 1988 Bayliner. It's a 32-foot Avanti Sunbridge Express Cruiser. It has twin 350 Chevys in it with OMC outdrives, OMC Cobras. You can see it's missing one. We actually just replaced the starboard engine with a used engine. That one's not hooked up all the way, but today we're here to see if the port engine actually runs. This boat's been sitting for about 5 or 6 years here in dry storage. So yeah, we brought a couple of hot batteries with go handles that we charged up last night just to see if we can get anything out of this. So why don't you meet me up in the engine compartment and we'll take a look.
2 battery, 3 battery.
Yes, but we're only going to change one of them is directly for the generator, which is the one on the far left, I believe.
Okay.
The other two, let's make sure they're turned off. You want to hand me the 2 L's? So in that door right behind you there, right, that guy, make sure all of them are off of, yeah. Okay, we're good. So, as you can see, standard, whoa, yeah, be careful. 350 Chevy, they're carbureted, 1988, so nothing special, pretty easy to work on. The batteries are down there. This thing has a big old giant generator on it too, which previous owners said they never even ran it. So who knows? They also said that everything was probably okay with the engine. It had a cracked cylinder bore, so took in some water through the exhaust, which is why we replaced the starboard engine. The port one, we're here just to see if it's actually going to run today. That's pretty much all we're doing. If we can get at least one of them to run, then maybe we can go put this thing in the water. Make sure it doesn't leak, have any problems with the hull. I highly doubt it, but so here we are. Looks like we got like an Edelbrock down here.
It is.
Yep. Let me put my stuff down.
It's made in the USA.
USA. Excuse me.
Didn't know you had it in you, huh?
No. So is that a vent tube? Does it go down?
It goes right here.
No, where you just put the nut on. Is there a hole on the end of that, or is it a solid?
It's solid. Solid rod.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's put some batteries on this thing so we get it to go whirligigger.
So what do you need? Looks like it's all by hand. I don't think we need any tools, right? They're just wing nuts?
Sure is. Yeah.
So just them two.
How do we have the same post on that battery? Do we have comparable posts? Because if they're just wing nutted on, I need something to post them on.
Car batteries are just a little bit smaller, but
no, I don't have this. But this.
So you just use jumper cables to do it?
Can we jump it? Oh, what's this one for? You said this was...
Well, that one will work. Mm-hmm. You have terminals there.
Yeah, and it's loose. Oh, and an extra nut. That's nice. They're all loose. No wonder you couldn't get it to start.
Well, they're really old too.
Yep. Oh, that is super light. Feel that.
That doesn't have any water in it. It's probably part of the issue.
Could be a good battery. You just never know. We got a terminal cleaner. Do we have a terminal cleaner anywhere?
No. I highly doubt it. I have this.
Yep.
Oh, I have some ether.
Woofa!
You always have fun with ether,
Some
right?
woofda?
Yeah, these batteries have no water in them.
Remarkably light. Really cuts down on the drag going through the water, you know? Can I get a 1/2 inch?
Only room for one person down in this thing. Small quarters. Got the old 5.7 litre 4V. See that down there on this on the valve cover? 5.7 4V litre. All right. And if you can hear, we're actually really close to the highway here at the marina here. Freeway is, what, not very many yards away, so I don't know if you can hear all them cars and trucks passing by.
You know, I thought that was somebody passing gas or breaking wind. That's what I heard. I knew it. It wasn't the highway at all. Engine battery.
I would just flip them all
crossover,
on.
And emergency stop. So that one, that's accessories, battery.
I just had them all on the other day.
Okay.
No fire.
Hit the
Hit
dude.
it!
Yeah, give me the squirty stuff. Where'd the squirty stuff go? Not that, the other squeezy bottle. Is it over there?
You got the ether?
Nah, we're gonna go light on the juice. We're gonna go this guy.
Oh, you don't want to just...
Throw the engine. Right?
Is the throttle seized?
What do you got?
Is the throttle seized?
Do your, Oh, there you go. You got it.
Shall we try it?
Yeah, give it a go.
All right, here goes nuttin'.
No spark.
Well, do we know for sure? Faux shizzle? Could probably just pour some of that down in there, huh? Oh boy.
Bring the thunder.
Okay, here goes nuttin'.
Open the throttle. Try it again.
Well, the coil hooked up. Should be.
Yeah, coil there.
You have the old ether down there. It'd probably no sparky though, huh?
I don't think there's any.
All that gasoline, it should have fired.
Go. No spark. We need a spark.
Okay, well, let me make sure, double check down in the compartment here that we have all of the ignition switches and everything turned on. refrigerator, cabin heat, blower, spotlight, anchor, horn, accessories, head blower, electronics, wipers, wash down, forward bilge, engine room lights. Okay, well, let's give her a try. It had starboard.
Yeah.
Ready, Curtis?
Yeah. Let's see.
Do we need to pop the
Try it again.
distributor cap off?
Try it again.
You wanna try the jumper box to give it more juice?
We're not getting a spark. We should be getting like even a little flub, but we're not getting even a flub. You know? So it's concerning. Screwdriver?
What do you need?
A screwdriver.
What kind?
A flat screwdriver. Just a screwdriver, thank you. Screwdriver. There we go. Okay, Jay, what are we looking for? Well, those
It's
are,
got points and condenser, so
yeah. It's slightly corroded. It's got a little bit of oxidized on it, but not much.
can you look at the points if I crank it over and see if the points are, if you can see any
Yeah,
sparky?
yeah,
Or
I'll see.
can you do it by hand?
I don't want to
You know
get
how they-
shocked. No, I don't know how to do it by hand. I'm going to turn the crankshaft?
No, you can open and close the points with like a screwdriver, but don't touch the metal. No, I mean your hand. You don't want to get zappered. But I have to turn the ignition on first.
No, please don't, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just poking stuff. Oh, here we go. That big spring on it. Go ahead and give it a turn.
Do we need that big plug back in? The electrical plug?
Maybe. Look at you with all the right answers. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it's working.
Okay. It's sparking.
It's lifting. Go ahead and do it again. I'll look for the spark. You ain't got no spark. No sparky.
But it is opening and closing?
Correct.
Okay.
How can it spark if it's not going around?
No, this right here. This little piece right here. This little connector right here. See how it opens and closes right there?
Oh.
There's a lobe on the inside that as it's turning, the lobe is opening and closing the spring. And when it makes connection, that's when the arc will travel from here to here, across to here.
But does the, let's see.
There's no spark right now.
But does the coil have to be connected to the top of the rotor to know that?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't think so. Should we pull a spark plug wire off of a plug and then
Lay it on the manifold.
see if it'll arc? Yeah.
Okay.
Can you reach number one? That's the... Or
Can't even see number one. It's way under here. It's right here. Is this, who's one? Right front? Is this one?
Yeah.
All right, I need a ratchet and I need the spark plug socket and an extension. There's three.
Okay,
three
so
turns,
we
that's
just
it.
pulled the, put a spark plug directly to the coil. We have power coming out of the coil. So they're going to pull the points out of the distributor. We're going to
Good
check
knife.
them and see if they're
Okay.
corroded. Okay, Curtis just pulled the points out for me here. You can see they're completely covered in corrosion and some kind of goop. So this is probably why we had no spark. So I'm going to clean these off, scrape this. Oh yeah, there's burn marks, and so we're going to give this a try, see if this worked. Clean
There's
them up.
another lightning whirler over there.
I know.
We got a twofer.
And I got spares at home of everything too. Oh. I don't know if I got anything that thin.
My soda pop lid will work. But I got to make sure I'm not on a cam.
Or what about this razor blade? That's probably too thick, huh?
And this is open right now. I want it to be.
We can't just have them turn it until it's where we want.
Sure, but we just want to fake it like we knew what we were doing the first time. The first go around, you know? Give it a turn. Give it a whirl. Now I want to see the gap. Can you give it a whirl? Make a turn. Let me put my glasses on. I'm getting old.
Ready?
Yeah. Nope.
What's up?
Hold that.
He said, hold that.
Try it again.
Who that? Who that?
Woo! Try it again. Hold that. It's like they're almost touching. Try it. Yep.
We have spark?
Not yet. Well, I don't have it on the coil or anything yet.
That's what I was.
Let me put this back together. So I was trying to get him to touch. And don't you need coil to make it spark?
Probably.
So, and the coil goes to the top of the whirler, so let's see what happens.
You want me to hold it, you said? Oh. I can't hear very good.
Dude, that reminds me of the scene in Airplane. So, have you ever seen a grown man naked? No, I can't say I have. He said, Captain, and you said, you want me to hold it?
I couldn't hear what he said.
He was talking like Leslie Nielsen from Airplane. He's like, Captain? What, you want me to hold it? That's what I saw in my head. That's awesome. Come on. Whoa!
Woo, baby!
We got points. Let's put this back together and see what happens.
All right.
Started
Are we recording?
It started sniffing underneath my leg. I'm like, woo!
So did you guys catch that? It tried to fire. It was those points. They were all corroded and nasty, so. I'm a little,
Feeling a little better about it?
feeling a little bit better about it, but I think this thing's gonna run.
It's gonna do it.
We can't run it for very long. There's no water hooked up or anything, but we can at least listen to her. Listen to her purr. This is good news. Good news.
Price just went up.
Does anybody want a Project 32-foot express cruiser? Hit me up in the comments. The more work we do to do it, you know, the more the price is going to go up, but this does need to find a new home. We have the big boat. We don't need this one, so. This is a little bit nicer. You could actually camp and live on this, though. This one. Got all the facilities. All right.
You want to grab that, Curtis?
No.
We ready?
Yeah. Started to.
Connect the battery.
Connect a battery.
That battery.
Connect 4.
Oh, you want more?
Connect 4. I win.
I'll have to go over to the parts store and order or go buy 2 more of those terminal connectors so we can swap out the other battery too.
Turn it on.
Go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Throttle's open way too far.
No, I manually moved the throttle
Oh, okay.
just to get it to start. But keep your hand on the throttle and throttle it when you're doing it. Try it again. Give it a little. I put too much in it.
I can see fuel.
Yeah, I put too much in there. It's choking up.
Go.
Yeah. A little bit of throttle. Now try it. It's like at low idle, it doesn't want to do it, but you give it a little gas.
How about that, guys? Actually doesn't run too half bad. What do you think? It's trying to idle.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get in and adjust to low idle because this little dude right here, maybe our idle.
Well, I mean, the thing hasn't run for years and years. I mean, it's drawn fuel from the fuel tank. I'm pretty pleased about that.
Yeah, and also it's not.
How does it sound?
Sounds
running on all 8?
It sounds like it's
Okay.
running on all 8. It's not missing
You
right
know
now. What we have right now is a.
It ran. Will this boat run? Yeah, it does.
And it's running smoothly without any clunking.
I don't hear anything wrong. There's no like rod knocks or anything horrible.
No.
It had a little bit of blow by. It was,
But
you know,
it's been choked up.
but you know, it's been at least 5, probably 6, maybe even 7 years since it was really ran. So it might just have a little bit. You know, it's got to work collapsed rings out and everything. This is a win. We're one step closer to actually going and testing this thing in the water. So stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment, let us know how we're doing, and we will catch you on the next video. We take some more B-roll stuff.